Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
AI agents are everywhere, automating tasks and making decisions at machine speed. But agents make mistakes. Just one rogue agent can do big damage before you even notice. Rubrik Agent Cloud is the only platform that helps you monitor agents, set guardrails, and rewind mistakes, so you can unleash agents, not risk. Accelerate your AI transformation at Rubrik.com. That's RUBRIK.com.
As a small business owner, you don't have the luxury of clocking out early. Your business is on your mind 24/7. So when you're hiring, you need a partner that works just as hard as you do. That hiring partner is LinkedIn Jobs. When you clock out, LinkedIn clocks in. LinkedIn makes it easy to post your job for free, share it with your network, and get qualified candidates that you can manage, all in one place. With LinkedIn's new tools, you can write great job descriptions and quickly get your post in front of the right people using deep candidate insights. You can either post your job for free or pay to promote it. Promoted jobs get 3 times more qualified applicants. At the end of the day, what matters most is the quality of your candidates. 72% of small businesses using LinkedIn say it helps them find high-quality hires. And you can boost your reach by adding a hashtag hiring frame to your profile picture to get twice as many qualified candidates. Find out why more than 2.5 million small businesses use LinkedIn for hiring. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/DTH. That's linkedin.com/DTH. Terms and conditions apply.
This podcast is supported by Ambetter Health. Group health insurance can put businesses in a tough position. If you're a business owner, CFO, or HR leader, this probably sounds familiar. It's fall, and your group health insurance premium is going up, maybe by a lot. And as usual, you have to pick one carrier and a few plans for all employees, even though they have different needs, budgets, and doctors. Fortunately, there's a new approach, ICHRA. It makes costs predictable with stable pre-tax contributions and lets employees choose any plan from any carrier. You choose how much to contribute, they choose what works for them. For coverage you can control, plan on an ICHRA. Learn more at ambetterhealth.com/ICHRA.
This is the weekend edition of Daily Tech Headlines for the week ending Friday, October 24th, 2025. I'm Sarah Lane. Let's catch up on a bit of breaking news and essential news over the past several days. OpenAI launched a new company knowledge feature for ChatGPT business, enterprise, and education users that lets the chatbot search across tools like Slack, Google Drive, SharePoint, and GitHub. Powered by GPT-5, it turns ChatGPT into a workspace search engine that can compile and cite information from multiple internal sources. The update expands earlier beta features and will roll out broader support in the coming months. IBM said Friday it's demonstrated its quantum error correction algorithm running on AMD's field programmable gate array chips, showing that the technology can operate in real time on conventional affordable hardware. IBM says the implementation runs 10 times faster than required and marks progress toward its planned Starling quantum computer expected by 2029. On Thursday, Amazon said this week's AWS outage was due to a rare software bug and faulty automation that caused 2 internal programs to overwrite key network records for its DynamoDB service, leading to a cascading failure across multiple AWS tools. The company disabled the automation, plans to fix the bug before reactivation, and will add new safeguards to prevent similar incidents. Amazon apologized for the disruption, which impacted websites and services globally. Anthropic and Google have formed a cloud partnership valued at tens of billions of dollars, granting Anthropic access to up to 1 million of Google's tensor processing units, or TPUs. The deal, Anthropic's largest TPU commitment so far, is projected to deliver over a gigawatt of AI compute capacity in 2026, signaling Anthropic's focus on execution despite competitors' larger projections. Netflix has shut down Boss Fight Entertainment, the studio behind Squid Game Unleashed, 3 years after acquiring it in 2022. The game had topped charts in more than 100 countries, and Netflix recently highlighted it as a model for future franchise-based titles. Boss Fight's closure follows broader layoffs in the gaming industry and the earlier shutdown of Netflix's unlaunched AAA studio. The company says it'll focus on interactive and party-style games for TVs using mobile controllers. Starting November 3rd, new Firefox extensions must disclose any user data collection in their manifest.json. Extensions that collect no data must also state this. Disclosures appear during install, on listings, and in management pages. Non-compliant extensions will be blocked. Google is expanding Earth AI, combining geospatial modeling with Gemini's reasoning to help cities, nonprofits, and businesses with environmental monitoring, disaster response, and public health. New geospatial reasoning tools link datasets like weather, population, and satellite imagery to identify vulnerable communities and infrastructure. Analysts can now detect patterns such as drought risks or algae blooms directly in Google Earth. Earth AI models are also available on Google Cloud. Microsoft Halo Studios is developing Halo Campaign Evolved, a full remake of Halo Combat Evolved set to launch in 2026 for Xbox Series X and S, Windows PC, and PlayStation 5. The Unreal Engine 5 remake adds new missions, weapons, and 4-player co-op while preserving the original campaign's physics and tone. It marks Halo's 25th anniversary and the franchise's first release on PlayStation. The European Commission has accused Meta and TikTok of violating the Digital Services Act, or DSA, by failing to provide researchers with access to platform data. Meta's platforms are also cited for not adequately letting users flag illegal content and contest moderation decisions. The companies can now respond to the Commission's allegations with potential fines of up to 6% of their annual global revenue if they fail to address the breaches. A little bit more OpenAI news. The information sources say the company is developing a new AI model to generate music from text or audio prompts, collaborating with Juilliard students to prepare sheet music for training. The tool could create tracks like guitar accompaniments and may have applications in advertising. The move positions OpenAI against startups like Suno and Udio, which face copyright lawsuits. This marks OpenAI's return to music AI since its 2020 experiment Jukebox. Samsung announced its mixed reality headset, the Samsung Galaxy SR, running on Google's Android XR operating system. The half-pound headset has two 4K micro-LED screens with a 90Hz refresh rate and runs on Qualcomm's Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 2 chip. You can control it with gestures, voice, or a Bluetooth device, including a mouse and keyboard. It can run most Android apps and convert images and videos into a 3D immersive view. It can also connect to a PC through Steam Link and act as a VR headset. Samsung claims 2 hours of battery life using the tethered battery pack, or 2.5 hours of video playback. Pre-orders open now for $1,800, shipping October 31st. For more analysis of the tech news of the day and the week, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. You can find show notes and links to all these headlines there as well. I am Sarah Lane. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you Monday.
AI agents are everywhere, automating tasks and making decisions at machine speed. But agents make mistakes. Just one rogue agent can do big damage before you even notice. Rubrik Agent Cloud is the only platform that helps you monitor agents, set guardrails, and rewind mistakes, so you can unleash agents, not risk. Accelerate your AI transformation at Rubrik.com. That's RUBRIK.com.
If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key, and that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.